The wind whispers a story here. It's a story older than the stones, older than the trees. It begins in the north, where the cold, dark water of the sea touches the shore. The waves crash with a soft, steady rhythm, washing over sand the color of pale gold. This sound is the first word in a long and quiet tale. The air is heavy with the smell of salt and wet earth. It carries a feeling of mystery, a sense that something ancient is just waiting to be discovered. The sky above is a canvas of deep grays and brilliant whites, always changing, always moving. We are in Poland, but this is not a place you can find on a map alone. It is a feeling, a presence that settles deep within the soul. It is a land of contrasts, where shadows are long and dark, and light is bright and fierce. Imagine standing on a high cliff, the wind pulling at your clothes. Below, the sea churns in shades of deep blue and angry green. You can hear the call of a lone seabird, its voice sharp and clear against the constant murmur of the waves. This is a place of wildness, a place where nature's power is on full display for all to see. The journey into this land is a slow one. There is no need to hurry. Each step reveals something new, a detail missed by those who move too quickly. A small, perfect shell half buried in the sand. A strange, twisted piece of driftwood, polished smooth by the water. These are the small treasures that Poland offers to the patient observer. The air grows cooler as the sun begins to set, painting the sky in strokes of fiery orange and soft violet. The world seems to hold its breath, waiting for the darkness to fall and the stars to appear in the vast empty sky. The story continues inland, carried by the same wind. It travels over wide open fields and through dense, quiet forests. It picks up the scent of pine needles and damp soil. It carries the sound of leaves rustling, a soft, constant shushing. This wind has seen everything. It has heard every secret. If you listen closely, very closely, you might hear it telling you where to go next. It guides you away from the noise of the world and deeper into the heart of this mysterious and beautiful country, a land of deep shadows and startling light. If you enjoyed this journey, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more cinematic explorations and stories from around the world. Join us as we continue to unveil the beauty, wildness, and wonder that await. The landscape changes. The sound of the sea fades, replaced by a deep and profound silence. We have moved into the heart of the country, a world of green. The fields stretch out to the horizon, a patchwork of different shades. There are fields of bright new green, where young plants push up through the dark soil. There are fields of deep, rich emerald, where the crops grow tall and full. And there are fields of golden green, almost ready for harvest. The air is still and warm, filled with the gentle hum of insects and the sweet smell of wildflowers. In the distance, a line of dark trees marks the edge of a forest. It looks like a shadow on the land, a place where secrets are kept. The sky here is a brilliant, cloudless blue, a perfect contrast to the vibrant green below. A gentle breeze stirs the tall grass, making it ripple like waves on a green ocean. This is a place of peace, a place where time seems to slow down. You can feel the steady, slow rhythm of the seasons, the endless cycle of growth and decay. It is a powerful and humbling experience. Life here moves at its own pace. A small herd of deer emerges from the tree line, moving with a quiet grace. They stop to graze, their ears twitching at every sound. They are the true inhabitants of this land, perfectly adapted to their environment. A hawk circles high overhead, a dark shape against the blue sky, its sharp eyes scanning the ground below. These animals are a part of the landscape as much as the trees and the grass. To see them is to see the wild spirit of Poland, a spirit that is both gentle and untamed. As you walk through these fields, you feel a connection to the earth. The soil is soft and rich beneath your feet. You can feel the life in it, the energy that fuels all this growth. It is a reminder that we are all part of this natural world, not separate from it. The sun warms your skin, and the clean air fills your lungs. It is a simple but profound pleasure. This is the Emerald Heart of Poland, a place of quiet beauty and deep unspoken power. It invites you to slow down, to look, and to listen. We now enter a different world. The bright sun of the open fields is gone, replaced by a dim green light. We are in one of Poland's ancient forests, a place where the trees are so old they seem to touch the sky. Their thick trunks are covered in moss, and their branches form a dense canopy overhead, filtering the sunlight into shifting patterns on the forest floor. The air is cool and damp, and it smells of earth, of decaying leaves, and of pine. It is a smell that is both old and new, a smell of life and death intertwined. Silence here is a living thing. It is not an absence of sound, but a presence. It is filled with tiny noises, the drip of water from a leaf, the scuttling of some small creature in the undergrowth, the distant tap-tap-tap of a woodpecker. Every sound is sharp and clear in the stillness. A twig snaps underfoot, and the sound is loud, almost violent, in the quiet of the woods. You find yourself moving more slowly, more carefully, trying not to disturb the peace of this sacred place. The forest demands respect. Deep within the forest, we might be lucky enough to see one of its most majestic inhabitants. A European bison, huge and powerful, moves through the trees like a shadow. It is a creature from another time, a living link to a wilder past. It moves with a surprising quietness for such a large animal, its dark eyes watching everything. To see a bison in its natural habitat is a rare and unforgettable experience. It is a reminder of the wildness that still exists in the world, hidden away in these ancient places. As we go deeper, the forest seems to close in around us. The trees grow closer together, their branches intertwining like fingers. It is easy to lose your way here, to become disoriented. The forest has a way of playing tricks on the mind. A fallen log looks like a resting animal. The whisper of the wind through the leaves sounds like a voice. It is a place of mystery and magic, a place that has inspired countless stories and legends. This is the soul of Poland, a soul that is dark, deep, and full of wonder. From the deep forest we follow the sound of water. It starts as a small trickle, a tiny stream making its way over moss-covered stones. The sound is a soft gurgle, a happy, playful sound. As we follow it, the stream grows wider and stronger. It joins with other streams, and soon it becomes a river. The river moves slowly, its surface like dark glass, reflecting the trees and the sky. It is a silent river, its song a low, deep hum that you feel more than you hear. It is the lifeblood of the land, carrying water from the mountains to the sea. The riverbanks are alive with activity. A kingfisher, a flash of brilliant blue and orange, darts from a branch, diving into the water and emerging with a small fish. Dragonflies with wings like stained glass hover over the surface, their bodies shimmering in the light. In the shallow water near the edge, you can see small fish hiding among the reeds. The river is a world of its own, a complex ecosystem where every creature has its place. It is a place of constant movement, of life unfolding in a slow, beautiful dance. Life along the river is tied to its rhythm. A woman kneels at the water's edge, her hands busy washing colorful fabrics. The bright reds and blues of the cloth stand out against the muted greens and browns of the riverbank. Her movements are slow and graceful, a ritual passed down through generations. She is a part of the scene, as natural as the reeds and the flowing water. Her presence speaks of a deep connection to the land, a way of life that is simple and close to nature. She does not look up, lost in her task, and the river slows on. As the day ends, the river transforms. The setting sun paints the water with colors of gold and rose. The air grows still, and a thin layer of mist begins to form over the surface, creating a world of soft shapes and shadows. The sounds of the day fade, replaced by the gentle chirping of crickets and the deep croaking of frogs. The river continues its slow journey to the sea, a silent witness to the changing light. It is a place of peace and contemplation, a place to watch the world go by and reflect on the quiet beauty of it all. The people of this land are like the land itself, quiet, strong, and deeply connected to the earth. You see it in the face of an old farmer, his skin weathered by sun and wind, his eyes holding the wisdom of a lifetime spent working the soil. He moves slowly, but with purpose, his hands sure and steady as he tends to his crops. He knows the secrets of the land, the right time to plant, the right time to harvest. He is a guardian of the old ways, a living link to a past where survival depended on understanding and respecting nature. You see it in the women, their hands busy with the tasks of daily life. They gather mushrooms in the forest, their baskets filling with strange and wonderful shapes. They pick berries from bushes, their fingers stained with the dark red juice. They prepare food with a quiet reverence, transforming the simple gifts of the earth into nourishing meals. A young woman braids her long fair hair, her fingers moving with practiced skill. She wears a simple dress, embroidered with flowers, a splash of color against the green landscape. Her beauty is natural and unassuming, a reflection of the beauty that surrounds her. Tradition is alive here, not as a performance, but as a part of everyday life. On a festival day, the village comes alive with color and music. People wear traditional clothes, the women in bright skirts and embroidered blouses, the men in simple white shirts. They gather in the village square, their faces filled with joy. A young woman, her hair adorned with a crown of fresh flowers, leads a procession, her expression serious and proud. It is a celebration of community, of shared history, and of the enduring connection to the land. These people are the children of the earth. Their lives are shaped by the seasons, by the rhythm of planting and harvesting, by the slow and steady pulse of the nation. They are not separate from it. They are interconnected. Their stories are written in the lines on their faces, in the calluses of their hands, in the songs they sing. To understand the world, we must understand its people. We must see the quiet strength, the deep resilience, and the profound love for the land that defines them. They are the keepers of its soul.
As our journey ends, the sun begins its slow descent. It hangs low in the sky, a huge ball of fiery orange, casting long shadows across the land. The world is bathed in a warm, golden light. The green fields turn to gold. The dark forests are touched with fire. The slow-moving rivers become ribbons of molten gold. It is a magical time, a time when the world seems to hold its breath, caught between day and night. The air is soft and still, and a feeling of deep peace settles over the land. This is Poland's final gift to the traveler. It is a moment of pure, breathtaking beauty, a reminder of the magic that exists in the world. A flock of storks flies across the face of the setting sun, their wings beating in a slow, steady rhythm. They are heading for their nests, their dark shapes silhouetted against the brilliant colors of the sky. It is a timeless scene, one that has been repeated every evening for thousands of years. It speaks of the enduring power of nature, the endless cycles of life. The light begins to fade. The brilliant oranges and reds give way to soft pinks and purples. The shadows lengthen and merge until the land is covered in a soft blanket of twilight. One by one, the stars begin to appear in the darkening sky, tiny points of silver in the deep velvet blue. The silence deepens, broken only by the gentle sound of the wind sighing through the trees. The day is done, but the story of Poland is not over. It is a story that is constantly being written in the turning of the seasons, in the flowing of the rivers, in the hearts of its people. The mystery remains. We have seen only a small part of this vast and beautiful country. We have glimpsed its wild heart, felt its quiet power, and met its resilient people. But there is so much more to discover. There are more forests to explore, more rivers to follow, more secrets to uncover. The wind still whispers its ancient tale, a tale of beauty, wildness, and wonder. It is a story that calls to the soul, inviting us to return, to look deeper, and to listen more closely to the whispers on the wind. The journey is never truly over.